Hello, everybody. This is Josephine, and welcome to another Karen video. I got a question. Are the Karens grown? They appear to be grown adults, but they sure as heck do not act like it. Today, we are going to be looking at some Karens that got instant karma. I'm going to have Karma Kitty right here with me. She's going to join me in the video. She's a really spoiled and very nice cat. These Karens will be grown after the video, because Karma's gonna teach them a lesson and how to behave. How you doing, Karma? How you doing, beautiful? Do you want to see some people get what they deserve? I'll give her some treats after the video. Welcome to 30 minutes of Karens getting hit with instant karma. Credit to Karma for putting the Karen video together. Let's get started, you guys.
It seems like the Karen population has boomed since we hit 2023, infesting our streets, annoying more people than ever before. But it's not all doom and gloom, as more Karens equals more hilarious clips. And in today's video, we've got a Karen special like never before. So sit back and enjoy this supercut of the hottest Karen clips around. Now, I'm a fan of ranch, but I'm not a climbing through drive-through windows fan of ranch.
God, she got in there.
You're gonna have a fit over some ranch? Really? If they won't give you the ranch, they're probably out of ranch. You gotta run by either another restaurant or the grocery store to get your ranch. Oh boy. Over the smallest little things. These Karens, they may look grown and all, but mentally, they're still little children having little tantrums.
They get that ranch. Did she climb through the window? She didn't climb through the window. Did she climb through the window?
This condescending Karen demands her pizza be remade because the worker isn't wearing gloves, constantly belittling him, saying the pizzas are nasty. If they're that nasty, why are you eating them?
They make pizza without gloves, okay?
Okay, if you really think the pizza is nasty because his hands have been on them, the pizza, they heat it up in your microwave. The heat will kill the germs, which I doubt seriously they're gonna make your pizza without washing their hands, because they don't want your pizza to be nasty. On top of that, let him do his job. He's the pizza guy. Just let him do his job without bothering him.
Hey, make it again. I don't want nobody making my pizza without no gloves on. I can't eat the pizza like that without the gloves popping. You hear me? You gotta put gloves on my pizza or else I cannot eat it. I don't eat pork.
The pork is probably on the pizza because that's somebody else's order. Stupid.
My hands are dirty when you eat like that without cleaning your hands. You don't wash it.
I bet he is so ticked off at her. He wants to get revenge on her so bad. Heck, if I was a guy working at a pizza place and I had a rude customer like this, I'd probably be getting some revenge. I would probably spit on it, put my hands on purpose, jack off it. I'd do something nasty just to spite her, since she's saying the pizza is so nasty.
You can't have my pizza like that, Bobby Chulo. No, it's not good. No bueno. It's not good. You have to put gloves. No, you have to put gloves on. Look at that. All that meat and everything you're touching it. No. No, Papi, no. I said no. You have to listen to your customers. You don't listen. No escuchar?
He's not listening to you because you're being mean to him. Maybe if you were a bit nicer to him and be grateful that he's actually making your pizza, then he'd listen to you. Got me?
No escuchar. ¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Por favor. Por favor. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? I said small cheese. ¿Por qué? You're not making small cheese. I told you put gloves, please. And you didn't put the gloves on for me. Nobody's using the gloves in here. He washes his hands, but he don't use the gloves. Mi amigo, por favor, do my pizza over again and put the gloves on, please. My girlfriend, listen, I need you to do it. My girlfriends always tell me about you guys. And now you don't like to wear gloves and you're not clean now. Come on, this is nastiness here. No, Bobby. Come on, why? I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm asking you.
No, ma'am, you are not trying to be nice to him. And no, ma'am, you're not asking nicely. You're being a demanding Karen. That's what you're being. Not being nice at all. You're telling him he's doing a bad job, basically.
Nicely. So please make my pizza over again with the gloves on, just cheese.
Okay? Say you ordered just cheese. So, since those were not just cheese pizzas, those are not yours. So, you don't have to remake your pizza all over again because your pizza is in the oven. This is all wrong. This is really all wrong. Those are other people's pizzas. And you want him to make those all over again. What if the other person doesn't want him to remake them all over again?
Because you don't even have my pizza ready. Where's my pizza at now? Where is it?
And now you're gonna rush him? Rushing him is not gonna do any good. Since he's feeling rushed, he's probably gonna do a sloppy job now. When people rush, they do sloppy jobs. You don't want that, do you? You want him to do a good job. So, zip it and let him do his job.
Where's the cheese at? Show me. Where's my pizza? It's in the oven. It's in the oven.
Yes, it's in the oven.
How long? How long? 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, are you going to be able to get all that stuff out of there? Oh. I'm done. I'm never eating here again. You know what?
Another Karen with awful oversized shades, enough to make little girls cry. Well, it's either that, or that just before this video was taken, Karen was seen screaming at the girls for watering plants. Please.
Really? Over watering some plants? This Karen is probably a low-life, desperado, trash, dirty, dirtbag Karen if she's really gonna do that to some children. She is got to be a very dirty POS person for her to be doing something like this and not have anything better to do. Really? Those poor girls probably scarred for life. And I bet those girls' parents want to knock her head off her shoulders. and make her life miserable since she made the girls miserable. That this Karen is definitely a low-life, desperado, POS, dirtbag person.
Get a hobby, Karen.
Uplifted, you don't need a name. You need to get away. You need to go somewhere. If you don't know, you need to go somewhere.
This is the lowest of the low right here. Messing with some kids. It takes a really low, evil person to do something like that.
Out here making little girls cry for watering plants at a friend of ours' house, and you're the new Karen. You need to go somewhere, Karen. Welcome to the internet, Karen.
Smile, bitch. You're on camera, and you're probably gonna be reported to the police for abusing children. He's probably gonna take that video to the police station, and you're gonna get in big trouble for abusing children. This karma here is public humiliation, online humiliation. That's what this karma is.
Welcome to the internet, making little girls cry for watering flowers.
Oh my god. Heck, I got plants at home down water. And does any random Karen come screaming at me? No, they don't. Nobody has a problem with me watering my plants, so you shouldn't have a problem with them watering their plants.
The new Karen, welcome. First of all, how are you insulting these kids? Obviously, you must have stepped on the property.
Yeah, the girls are crying because some random Karen just put the fear of God and Satan in them.
Have all these little girls crying. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
Something just don't smell right.
Well, you don't smell right. You don't smell right, Karen.
Handle your control right now.
You don't smell right,
Handle
Karen.
your control right now.
Okay, Karen.
You can't handle your control.
See you later, Karen. Please do stay here.
Oh, yeah, the kids, they live here. You're too busy on phones.
They're watering the plants like they're supposed to, Karen.
These kids have no recollection on what's going on, sweetheart.
Okay, Karen.
Christina.
Okay, Karen.
I swear, not a single thought goes through a Karen's mind. How can you open a box of a large electrical item and expect it to be okay? How can you turn it around and abuse staff when it's clearly...
You don't open the box of electronics until you buy them, you idiot. It's not okay. That's basically stealing right there. No, it's not okay. You should have bought the electronics first before opening them.
your fault. Well, somehow this Karen manages it.
I want your name and I want your here. I want to know your name here because you know I spend a lot of money in Target and I know online makeup and everything. Let me tell you something. You don't believe me? I'll show you. Can I have your name? And I want to know what company you work for.
This Karen keeps walking.
Yeah, Target. That's his name. He don't have to give you his real name. Oh, that was so good. Let's continue.
Because the employee won't take the coupon. And when he realizes he's not paid enough to deal with her, he walks away, leaving other customers to put her in her place.
he's probably not taking the coupon because it's expired. Every coupon has an expiration date. Every soul in this world should know this. Yet, these lame brain Karens don't seem to know.
Well, write on your name then. What do you mean you're not doing it? You're refusing to take my coupon, now you're refusing to give me your information. Because welcome to Circle K, welcome to... You just said it. You just said welcome to Circle K. Go ahead. Can I get my gas?
Welcome to Circle K? Really? He's greeting another customer. He wasn't talking to you.
Or you forgot about that too. You know what? I won't believe it. We'll take a picture of you. No, I don't want anything from you. What's your name? Of course. Why are you running? Why are you running? Listen, I'm trying to get something and he's refusing to take the coupon. He's refusing to take the coupon. And then being upset about it. He's doing his job. But why is he running away now?
He's running away because he don't want to deal with you.
No, because you know what?
He really does not want to deal with you because you're being a Karen. That's why he walked away. He wants to quit his job because of you.
Give him a break. Give him a break. No, I'm gonna make sure he's gonna go to another circuit. No. I'm gonna go to another circuit. But I lost my coupon because I'm waiting for him to do it. Here you go. Oh yeah, chill out.
Hi, welcome to YouTube. Thanks, it's great to be here. I'm just gonna upload my video right now.
This loudmouth Karen complains that every time she goes to the store, the cashier badmouths her. Well, Karen, why do you still go there?
You know, this is my store. It's in my neighborhood. Don't talk to me like
that. They probably badmouthed you because you're being mean to them. Duh. Do you even give any thought whatsoever about what you're doing wrong? Gotta give your problems some thought so you can improve yourself.
Everybody wants you to leave.
Yes, ma'am. Please leave.
I suppose she's probably the jerk I just checked out. And if you don't like her, she'll come back and you cannot do that. You cannot do it. I can be talked to the way I want.
Get out of there instead of continuing to be mean to the employees. And if the employees here were mean to you for absolutely no reason, then go to a different Walmart. Maybe they'll be nicer at a different Walmart. Otherwise, it's your problem. You were being mean to them, so they were being mean right back.
By the cashier, you know what? I want her to go over her house. She's not going to. Well, she is not because you're bullying me. You should really. You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate. Nobody talks to me like that in line. I apologize to you on behalf of her, and you were leaving and you were going to you didn't want to. She approached me. She's got no business talking. I'll call the police. Oh, yeah, like you're going to do it.
This next Karen blows up because she doesn't want to pay for extra sauce, ending up trashing the entire store. Even her boyfriend got up and left. He didn't want to be a part of it.
Oh, I bet her boyfriend hates his life being with her around in his life. Really? Over some sauce that just costs $1 at most? Really? That is a shame right there. Paying extra few cents or maybe $1 at most is not a big deal. That's a little bit of extra money. That is okay. If she's gonna act this way over some sauce, she must be another low life. You're not gonna get your way by acting like this. Think they're gonna reward your behavior with free sauce? No, they are not. This is not gonna do you any good acting like this. And I'm pretty sure when the boyfriend got up and left because of her behavior, he was breaking up with her right in front of us. He does not want to deal with her BS anymore, and I do not blame him. This is probably not the first time she acted this way over something so menial. I hope he broke up with her, because he's better than that. Yeah, I can tell by the look on his face. I bet you anything he's breaking up. Sorry, I gotta go get a better girlfriend. And now that is, I I would call the cops on her, yes, but I would force her to clean that up before she goes anywhere. She made the mess. She gotta clean it up. If the cop arrests her, whenever he comes, if the cop arrests her, that's being merciful. If I was holding her accountable, I would have her clean it up first, then escort her out of there. I would be mean about it.
A classic Karen behind the camera now, as she films Planet Fitness perfectly putting her in her place. The fact that she's filming at all in a gym with no filming policy probably says they've made the right decision.
Planet Fitness telling me I'm banned. Aftercare.
Planet Fitness banned you for a good reason, actually. Just saying. And since you're the one that posted this, you're actually humiliating yourself. If you didn't post this, nobody would know that you're a Karen. You got yourself in trouble, ma'am.
So we have an alert on your account that there was a ban process for your membership. We also don't allow recording in the facility, so I am going to have to ask you to stop recording.
I'm going to record it because I've been paying for the past couple months.
And we are going to issue you a full refund, but we also do not allow recording
Alright,
in
you're
the
going to refund
facility
right now. You're
without
going to
my
tell me why
permission.
I'm banned.
Because we have, back in the day, I don't remember exactly when it was, but you were arguing and threatening other people, so there was a ban put on the membership.
Arguing and threatening people?
That is what we have in the system. So there is a ban on the membership. We never should have created an account, which is an issue. You know, it was a mistake, but we do have to issue you a full refund, and we do have to cancel your account, and you are not allowed at any of our facilities.
You can give me your full refund, and I'd like
give you
your
a full
name
refund. My name is
written
Chris.
down and Bandit Planet Fitness. Judgment free zone, right? Bandit Planet Fitness for wearing a MAGA hat. It's a violation of your constitutional rights. Wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh, violation of constitutional rights. You're violating other people by acting this way. So they're gonna violate you if you violate them, lady. Don't go there.
Offensive. It's okay. I'll make sure that my lawyers know that I felt threatened here in the judgment-free zone. Better start looking for jobs, buddy.
After telling his passenger turned Karen to not eat in his vehicle, this Uber driver decides enough is enough. So, what does little Miss Karen do? Call the cops on him for being disrespectful.
You're being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that in the car. You're still not saying it.
Excuse me. He is using his own car to take you from place to place. So if he don't want you to eat in his car, then don't. You can save the food and eat it later. And telling him telling her not to eat in his car is not a crime. When you call the cops, you're reporting a crime, not disrespect. When really you are disrespecting him by eating in his car, probably gonna make a mess. What is this world becoming? I know this world has been screwed up ever since the beginning of man, but it is more screwed up now since it's overpopulated with Karens. Oh.
So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
It's 41st Street. 41st Street, ma'am.
11. It's a black car. You know what? For this, I'm not going to school, bro. I can do my. Hello?
You're not making it to school because you're violating the Uber driver's rules. This is ridiculous. This is truly ridiculous.
I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful. You being mad disrespectful? No. You got $1 for the bus? You got $5 for the bus? No. It's not my fault. You're gonna. Hey, stop screaming! Cause how is her action gonna cause with everybody's action? He's paying $14 right now. How does that work? I don't understand. He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. I just paid $14. No, I'm not taking another Uber. No, we're not getting out. You being mad disrespectful. You bought her or something? Like you wireless or something? Just use her. You want to help her?
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time.
You're wasting my time.
Right. Okay.
We paid $4 because I just trying to arrive. Say, you're in that. So you're making a mistake for no reason.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out of the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You can hear her in the background. They won't get out my door.
We're not gonna get out.
Words don't do justice to the clip you're about to see. This Karen absolutely loses her mind on a subway and verbally abuses anyone in her eye line. Take a look for yourself.
You like being called in, right? That's because you act like a B-boy. Alright? You act like a B-boy.
Really? Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about this. If you're gonna call somebody the N word, you really are very low. The blacks are not anywhere below you, Karen. They're just as good as you are. It's not cool to call them that. It's very racist.
I said to stay the f away from me. I said it.
Do you go up to an Asian person or a Hispanic person and start throwing racist slurs at them? Do you? Then if you don't, then you shouldn't be throwing racist slurs at the blacks. Do you go up to whites and throw racist slurs at them? No? Then don't throw racist slurs at the blacks. Everybody's equal.
When I was young, that game is the most popular one, but too many modern battles. It will get bored sometimes.
I wasn't talking to you. All right? Shut the. I'm calling ugly black.
Really?
Yeah. Roxanne.
They're not ugly. They look like people. Are people ugly? Really? Mentally retarded? That is. What about the people that are actually handicapped? Would you go harassing them? They can't help being the way they are. They were born that way. Let's say they just need special help. But retarded is not a good way to put it. That's an insult to people who can't help their mental health. That's wrong. You're being a retard for saying this stuff. You're being mean. Well, I should say that. Because people who are. Never mind. People who have impaired brains are not mean. Let's just say you're being ridiculous for saying this stuff. Oh my god. Black. Nether regions? I'm not gonna say the V word because that's a pretty sensitive subject. I'm just gonna call it nether regions. Yes, blacks have nether regions, just like everybody does. It doesn't mean you can call them that and insult them with that. Just because they have nether regions doesn't mean you gotta insult them. Oh my goodness! Now she's getting into the details. She's getting into the sexual details. It's none of your business who has sex with your nether regions. And the F word is not a good thing to call sex. I just consider sex a natural process. I don't think it's degrading, disgusting at all. I'm just single because I don't want to risk getting my heart broken or risk the drama. I'm happy the way I am. It's not about the sex. It's not the sex that I don't like. It's the drama involving sex that I don't like. She is so wrong. She is so wrong. I'm telling you.
It's automatic. Okay? Every man to walk for is a what are you? A mediator? A peacemaker? What about peacemaker?
Wow.
Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I'm talking crazy. What am I saying? I'm thinking that's right? Right? She has a black. I don't know that she have a black. Is a black. Okay? I told you to stay away from me, Barack. Stay away from me. Stay away from me, Sally. Okay? Black.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Is that like saying an Asian or Hispanic woman is an Asian or Hispanic nether Asians? They have it, but they aren't the nether Asians. They just have it there. This is so. I don't know how to describe it. It is so terrible. This has got to be one of the worst Karens I've seen because of how vulgar she is.
From black. That is all you are. And that is all you will ever be.
The C word is not a good thing to call it. I just consider it a natural part of the body. I don't consider it a degrading and nasty thing like she's making it out to be. I just consider it a part of human anatomy. Everybody has something down there, male or female. They got something down there.
And you know this. You don't want to face the truth, right? You hate it when someone tells you the truth, right? Shut your what?
This Karen clearly thinks she's God's gift, talking down to and belittling employees just trying to do their job. She better hope her burger doesn't come with a side of spit.
And she's no remain here. What's her name? None of your business. Do not give that lady my name. No, she's the other employee. She's hurt. She's hurt. Because you're racist.
I am not
Yes,
racist.
you are.
I am up to people when they're
You're
up to me.
racist.
Why?
Do I need to say it again? You just told me to go back to Mexico. What is
Mexican people can live in America if they want to, as long as they don't bring the drugs with them. If they're innocent Mexican people that just want to make a living in a new country, then they sure can. They don't have to go back to Mexico just because you say so.
You've been on mine.
This Karen clearly just wants an argument for the sake of it. She's harassing a professional pool cleaner because the pool is toxic? Well, Karen, wouldn't you want, I don't know, a professional out there trying to clean it?
Okay, so call the top. You know, I'm actually here to work on the pool so there's no mosquitoes for you guys. You know that, right? You know that, right?
That's a nasty pool, yes. It needs to be cleaned, yes. But somebody else's pool is not your business. If they want a dirty pool, they can have a dirty pool. If they want to have it cleaned, they can have it cleaned. It's not your business. At least you're not swimming in that.
I'm here to treat the pool so you guys have no mosquitoes. You realize that, right? Hey, it don't matter. I'm jumping to the house back here. I'm not gonna touch the property. Just go to your house. See, I'm coming. Ma'am, I don't know who they are. I don't work for them. Okay, I don't know. Call them.
Another ungrateful Karen is the star of our next clip, but she won't take yes for an answer. Her order was made wrong, and rightfully she's about to be given a refund. But that doesn't stop her needlessly playing into two employees when they're only trying to help.
Heck, if I was her, I would be a little more grateful. I would be saying, thank you very much for helping me. You know what? I may even be generous. I may give them some extra money, like a tip, for them going out of their way to help me. I wouldn't be acting like this. Mm.
This week on Karen's Abroad, we have a South African showdown where Miss Karen blows up over the time she was woken up. I think the whole of South Africa is awake now after this meltdown.
I don't care, Donna. McDonald's, I have been up at 3 in the morning. We have been putting it right. We all are. What was that?
I bet the people and the African animals are awake. South Africa has a whole variety of different animals. One just might come out of the land to hunt her down like a predator or something. Africa has a lot of famous animals and predators. I wouldn't be surprised if she does attract any animals. Or heck, with her meltdown may have scared them away.
Get fee-free overdraft up to $200. Install the Chime app today and sign up.
This is a shame. The animals live in the jungle, the woods out there. They live even in open land in Africa. I like the variety of different animals in Africa. She's acting more like an African animal than a human right now. I tell you this. I tell you, that's what I gotta tell you. She's not being human at all. She's acting like a feral, wild animal. I bet the entire continent of Africa is awake, animals and humans alike, after this.
Of all the places to argue, the hospital really isn't one of them. And Miss Karen is making everyone's life harder by demanding to see her doctor as she's got a question. When the staff asks her what question, will pass it on. She says it's none of their business.
Ma'am, you're being very self-centered. The doctor's probably busy, and he or she will take your question later. A lot of people are sick. They've been injured. That's a hospital. Something is wrong with the patients. All the patients there. And the medical workers, the nurses, and the doctors, they gotta do their job quickly and make sure everybody gets well. You're not making anybody's life any better. You're actually making it worse. You're making it more stressful.
And her question could just be,
the doctors and nurses put their lives on the line to help other people like you. They're at risk for catching viruses, bacteria, all kind of stuff. And this is the kind of thanks they get? Really?
whoa, it ends how you'd expect.
You're not a doctor. Answer 90% of your questions. He can answer that one. Okay. I'm not going to argue. I'm going to tell you that excuse me, ma'am. And you can speak to the doctor. I have a right to have one question. Nobody's yelling.
The doctor will answer your question when he or she is done with the other patient. You gotta wait for a little while.
No, I'm not. Well, she's saying I can't ask one question in between patients. And that is possible. Yes, it is. One question, you didn't know how long the question is. Just saying hello. That can be a question. And that's not going to take too long. You don't know him.
This next clip has to be shown at Karen Training and Karen College, as this is the textbook Karen play. Rude to customers, staff, she thinks rules don't apply to her, and brags about how rich she is, all in one neatly wrapped classic Karen package.
I think she's being quiet. Everybody gets ID, and mine gets scanned every time I'm here. A lot younger than you. Facebook's about to know. Karen. What's your name? Karen, what's your last name?
There is no product marketed without an ID.
She is the manager. I'm here every day. I have to show my ID every day.
How are you? There's no product.
Uh, finally, you give the ID after that whole ordeal. Let's just skip the ordeal and just give the ID. None of that was necessary. Oh my goodness. In the end, it doesn't even matter. She gave the ID anyway. Platinum doesn't mean rich. If you got a whole lot of bucks in the platinum card, you got thousands and or above, millions, hundreds of thousands, then yeah, that means rich. But a card, what card you have, doesn't say how rich you are.
You get very rich. You do.
When trying to get a... This Karen is furious when she's told no payment, no property. Her luggage won't be released until there's payment. All this over $16.
He didn't pay. I was here the whole time.
You don't get the product unless you pay. That is how the world works. If you're gonna have a fit because you don't get the product, they're probably not giving you the product because you didn't pay. Always gotta pay first. Unless it clearly says free. And by the way, $16 isn't that much. If you can't pay $16, then you're probably pretty poor.
All right, I'll pay. Here's 16 bucks. She's a piece of
Well, that guy was nice to pay the $16. Actually, that person who was asking for the $16 deserves the $16 since he had to put up with her.
Here's the money.
Filing a complaint even after somebody paid the $16 for you. You couldn't pay $16 without a fit. And you're filing a complaint even after somebody nicely paid it for you? Really? You ungrateful, entitled Karen.
It seems irony isn't something this next Karen has a firm grasp of, as she takes up a whole...
I was down to talk to my doctor about Rebelsis.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rebelsis today.
whole aisle, hogging it from other customers, all because she's scared of catching COVID, when she's not even wearing a mask.
Where's your mask? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
You don't have to hog up the whole aisle over something that's perfectly preventable just by wearing a simple mask. And don't say you got breathing problems or whatever the excuse is, because you can get used to breathing in the mask. Heck, I breathe in my mask. You can breathe in the mask too, just like everybody. Mask is not a problem. It is safety. You're the problem, Karen. And other people have to get by you so they can go get their groceries.
I'm interested in going to the hospital and back up. I'm done.
Can you please get what you're getting so I can finish
As soon as you back up, I'm not, but there's a 6-foot ball and they're trying to get within my 6-foot range and I'm not going to let them do it. So I'm going to select you. Alright? You're the aggressor, not me.
Really just trying to go down the aisle.
Like I said, there's a 6-foot ball.
I'm fully vaccinated. That makes you feel
It's
better.
irrelevant because it mutated, honey. Because I've been vaccinated, it's irrelevant because it really mutated. Right. So I can still get it. I just want people to back up.
Another coupon Karen.
Hell, since she's being such a problem, I just drop my crap and go to another Walmart. I wouldn't sit there and deal with her. She's not worth my time. I'm just going to a different Walmart.
Right now, who's screaming the store down over not having her coupon accepted by them, as if by magic, her camera disappears and she claims someone's taken it, but she just left it at another machine. Karen doesn't like being filmed, probably because now there's evidence of her acting like a child.
It says 12:31 and it's not, and you can stop videotaping me. What's your problem? Is this worth a coupon? Is it worth you?
What's the problem? You're the problem. That's why they're filming you. It's because you're being a problem.
videotaping me?
How much are the pictures? I could solve all
I can
this.
buy the pictures myself.
This is just embarrassing. I've never
Yeah,
seen
it's
it.
embarrassing. Stay and talk to the cops. I would like my camera back. Ever since what's her name left here, this place went to well, the camera was here and now it's not. What is your problem?
I was
You
just
were
in the
standing
back.
there videotaping.
Oh, what's her problem? No, what's your problem, Karen? What is your problem? The coupon? That's not even a problem. Probably not even accepting the coupon because it's expired. It's no good anymore. Coupon's dead. Go find another coupon.
Protecting this gentleman.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
You're protecting the gentleman who refuses to sell me what I wanted to buy.
No proof of that.
And you took the stuff away and said I couldn't buy it. Bye.
He said you can't buy it. He's refusing your service because you're being a Karen. He would probably serve you. He would likely serve you if you weren't being such a Karen. If you were being a normal person and he didn't serve you, and that would be his problem. But since you're acting up, he's not serving you.
For somebody to call the police and I'll talk to them.
When in the middle of harassing a Popeyes worker, this Karen is forced to pick on someone her own size. When a member of staff not on duty steps in, watch as Karen flees with her tail between her legs. I guess her order was to go.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Call the police. You guys are full of BS. That's what you do in California.
You are full of BS.
That's what y'all do in California. No. Call the police. Give me my wing and I'll be out of here. Give me my wing. I don't know what this piece of chicken is. And I guarantee you, police come over. They're going to tell you to give me my wing.
No, they're gonna arrest you for harassment. They're not gonna say, give me the wing.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can somebody call 911 and call the police, please? I do not have my cell phone. If I had my cell phone, I would do it myself. Give me my wing and I'll be out of here. Girl, listen, this is going to stand up in any corporate America. You working here making, I don't know what you making. Listen here, what you want to do? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Listen, call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Listen, dear, I don't care about you. Okay, so what are you see you out of this conversation? I don't need to come down. There's no time for this I'm right for you. What do you need?
This Karen behind the camera is just out to cause trouble. She's known to target as she constantly comes in to mess with the store manager and kicks up a huge fuss just to then have a pointless question like in this video where she goes through all this to price check bug spray. Never mind insect repellent, we need Karen repellent.
So what's your store manager name? Allison? Okay, so it's Allison. So who did I speak to the other day? Who was the man that was over the store just last week that I reported? I do not know. I have him on footage.
He's not like he's up front.
No, he was a store manager. Are you? Now is Allison the store manager? She's considered the store manager. She's not an assistant manager or anything? Okay, did you tell me that you was the store manager just a few seconds ago? No, but I thought you said you were the store manager.
When she's not on duty, I'm in charge of everything.
But I asked you, were you the store manager? And you said you were a store manager.
That manager and this assistant manager knows the store managers and what works around there, how it works around there, better than you do, Karen. You're not in charge of this. The assistant managers and the manager are.
When you all get a chance, can you call the store manager or the assistant manager, please? Thank you.
We have here a classic Karen conspiracy theorist. Imagine if they spent this much time obsessing with something useful rather than trying to bring down energy drinks.
There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go into Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail. Short top, long tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the can. But my interest is the word monster. What do you see in the O? There's cross. What has cross?
It's not a satanic drink. It's just an energy drink. There's nothing satanic about it. It's just an M made of monster scratch marks. It's 3 scratch marks, not 3 Hebrew numbers.
At the bottom of the can, do you know what that stands for? That's the F word. Big can. In fact, they write it on the side of the can, so I know that's the F word. Perfect. Now, do you know what a MILF is? Yes. That's on the box. MILF, stick it, and you will too.
This next Karen has unrelated.
It's just an energy drink, Karen. That's all a Monster is. Heck, I drink Monster coffees, and they are so good.
Led to anger. Why, you ask? Because she's being served by a teenager. The teenager tries to put her in her place, but it only makes things worse.
Really? All because it's a teenager serving her? Anybody of any age can serve her, even a teenager. The teenager is just trying to make some money. She doesn't want to deal with your anger problem. Heck, you were once a teenager yourself, so suck that up. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and or share. And make sure you go see my reacting to Karen's playlist if you want to see more. I'm gonna go spoil this kitty.